I think this is an exciting time, especially for technologies such as generative AI, and it's so important for us to meet with developers themselves and the ecosystem, the local ecosystem, especially here at AUC and Cairo. Now is the right time for people to know more about this, and it's so much easier for people to learn about it in certain settings than having to learn about it online, reading through newspaper articles and so on. So having an ecosystem come together, an event like this that AUC has set up, is amazing. Generative AI is having its own AI inflection point. Think of it as the iPhone moment for AI. And if you think about how generative AI plugs into a lot of these application areas, it's going to become more and more abstracted, but also more and more of adding productivity across different application areas. I think this is an exciting time, especially for technologies such as generative AI, and it's so important for us to meet with developers themselves and the ecosystem, the local ecosystem, especially here at AUC and Cairo. Now is the right time for people to know more about this. And when you get started with generative AI in general, it's so important for you to understand what are foundation models, and there's so much more investment going into image synthesis and language modeling today that it's important for anybody, and especially if it's a developer or a company in general, to know about this, learn about this, get to know how it's being implemented, and really start thinking about how that gets integrated into what they're currently doing or using in general. So whether it's a B2B application or a B2C product or a service, generative AI is going to transform all of these different domains. Yeah, in general, when we're building these technologies and tools on top of it, it's important to not create a technology fracture or continue to separate these things out, especially from nation to nation.
See you soon. Thank you.